Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Warriors Let's Play. Oh god. The last time we defeated the Almirans, killed, the prince, Claude's brother or whatever. I mean, we don't know if he's dead. He like literally fell down a cliff and we didn't see his corpse, so he has about 80% chance of being alive. So yeah, we did that, and Claude just became the emperor. He just abandoned the alliance and made it the Federation now. I mean, why not? I think if one should be the leader, it's Claude, right? Right. There's no contest, right? Oh man. So the thing is, of course, we also made the pact with the Empire and stuff. So things I immediately, after the last part, I immediately went back and I realized I forgot to do the training. I immediately went back to watch the cutscene of the other route, and so he didn't say the Federation of Leicester or Leicester Federation or whatever. He did say the Alliance, Leicester Alliance. So I was not going insane. He actually did. They actually did change the cutscene, which makes sense since the Federation doesn't form if, well, he keeps losing. It's also interesting to see how meek and like, I don't know, like how not shy he is, but you know, he's like timid. No, also not really timid, but like he's like, he knows, like in the Scarlet Blaze route, he knows he is at a disadvantage and basically just relying on the Empire to just not die. So poor Claude, man. Like on the other route, like his dreams are crushed. But yeah, not this time around. This time around, we actually want to make his dreams come true. But first and foremost, we gotta talk to everyone. Hey, Lawrence. You shall speak your mind. The Round Table may have been abolished, but the 5 great lords still retain the right to speak their minds. I hope everyone has the right to speak their minds. Naturally, it is our duty as nobles to obey the king's commands, but I fully intend to let my opinions be known when necessary. And if the king refuses to heed my advice, well... what will you do?
Hey.
What will you do? I will take it upon myself to ask the lords of Leicester who is truly fit to be their king. And they will undoubtedly be unanimous in their reply. The one who will bring glory to Leicester is none other than... me, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Oh, yeah, doubt that. Wait, support. Wait. Oh. Okay, so I see. We do... oh, ooh. Yeah, I didn't think that would be a thing, but yeah, it makes sense actually. That all the supports are unlocked now. Yeah, so I didn't even need to do the training. I already have all the supports. Like, I was a little bit concerned. I was like, yeah, wait, I'm gonna talk to everyone, then I'm gonna have time left, and then I'm gonna have to make a cut and do the training and get the supports, but nope, I don't need to. Both the kingdom and the Federation are ruled by kings, but I think their structures are markedly different.
Basically.
Not that I'm basing that on anything in particular. Whether things go smoothly or not depends on Claude. It's gonna be fine. Claude will be a great leader. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
That's appalling.
Ugh, how naive of you. Wait, I forgot I'm Simon. I'm supposed to be not that. Claude, I'm gonna talk to you last because yes.
How goes it?
Also, I just realized I might have to do a cut anyway, so big rip to me. Okay, Holst.
In all honesty,
The minor nobles were surprisingly reluctant to form the Federation. Perhaps their fear of change overpowered any frustrations with the Round Table. Our new leader will have to figure out how to gain their loyalty. Oh, that's right, he's not just a leader anymore, he's officially a king. I should use a more appropriate title. Indeed. Oh man, I really want Claude to be like a double king, like the king of the Alliance and the king of Elmira.
Did you know?
I heard that my adoptive father always supported establishing the Federation. So he probably won't retire anytime soon, unlike Duke Goneril. Ask if she's relieved? You sound relieved. Didn't you want his position though?
Yes.
Well, I sincerely doubt I'd be able to handle such a large responsibility right now.
Please.
I'll just continue to fight for the Federation army, so I do hope I'll have your support. Always. Always indeed. Oh, Leonie. Okay, I thought someone was over there, but I guess I just imagined that. The Alliance might be the Federation now, but I don't think the citizens' lives will change all that much. So I don't care about it either way. But if this makes going to battle easier, then I'm all for it. I am really okay with this. How can he be so pathetic? The entire structure of the region just changed. This whole thing was Claude's idea, right? I'm sure it'll work out fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we are. Our job's to fight for our home. Same as ever. Indeed. I mean, everyone's just taking this surprisingly well. Who's... Oh, you.
Greetings.
The atmosphere around the camp is surprisingly cheerful considering the impending battle. Probably because everyone was so on edge when we were fighting with the Empire and Elmira. Morale is at an all-time high after defeating such formidable foes. It feels like we could take on the world. And that is what Claude wants to do. I mean, not really, but kind of. I mean, not really. Whoa, wait. Berdetta's outside her home? Outside of the, like, Scarlet Blaze route? What is going on? Indeed. With Elmira beaten, I thought the ceasefire with the Empire meant we were done with all this awful fighting.
Oh no!
It looks like we're going to have to fight again? What is even going on? SMH my head. SMH my head. Beats me. Maybe they wanted to go on the offensive again now that they're the Federation.
Oh no!
Seriously, why does everyone like fighting so much? I don't know, man. It's just epic. Just some epic battling. I was hoping for an alliance with the kingdom, but I guess I was barking up the wrong tree.
What do you say?
It never even crossed my mind that we'd ally with the Empire. Can we truly trust them? Well, this just proves how much Leicester has changed. I don't know. Maybe the Empire will betray us this time around. Oh god, I remember my, like, first playthrough. How I was so sure that Claude had to betray us at some point, and then he just didn't. That was weird.
It's you.
I've heard some pretty unsavory rumors about Viscount Burgundy. Apparently he puts on a good show, but he doesn't have an ounce of honesty in him. Viscount Phlegethorn was terrible, but at least he didn't hide how spineless he was. Yeah, Acheron. Don't hide how spineless you are. Wait, I didn't talk to Avel? Oh yeah, I didn't. I just ran to Claude, right?
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? Were you overcome with sentimentality? I wasn't, Nah, man, I'm gonna play cool. Nah, not really. I felt calm like always. Glad to hear it. I'm certain you are much stronger now than you were half a year ago. It's so interesting that this game has 2 time skips. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still kind of weird. Has Fódlan become stabilized again?
What do you think?
Then I can be returning to Bridget, right? Nah. I don't know about that. I'm not sure things have fully settled. You're thinking so, but I must be returning someday. I have to be fulfilling my duty. You shall do that. You shall do that indeed, but not right now. Now your duty is to the Federation. I never really looked at these rooms. I don't know why I'm like 3 playthroughs. I can't talk. 3 playthroughs in, and I'm now just starting to look at the things.
You should hear this.
At the backgrounds. I wonder what kind of man is Claude. That's the big question. He led us to victory against the Empire and Elmira, and now he's suddenly our king. I can't imagine a man of his caliber would listen to the opinions of those beneath him. Nah, Claude is more like he isn't like that. He's not like other kings. He's not like other girls. Burgundy, Albany, and Seward all hold territories in the western border, while Albrecht, Nilsson, and Müller control the northeast. No, it's Müller again.
Actually,
They never had a vote at the round table, and have long been at the mercy of the 5 great lords.
I'm at a loss.
But it's not like their opinions are completely ignored either. It's complicated. I mean, I can see why why they would feel left out if they don't have a vote on anything to say. Just saying.
What can I do for you?
The bishop and I went to Daedru to bestow the goddess's blessing upon the coronation. Just between you and me, King Claude said he'd be perfectly fine without a ceremony. But the bishop convinced him it would help give lesser citizens some peace of mind. That's why King Claude gave in and had a short ceremony. It's certainly possible to become king without the goddess's blessing, but the world isn't quite ready for that yet. That's what the bishop said anyway. Figured Claude wouldn't like that, but we'll get there at some point, Claude. We'll get there. Gatekeeper!
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report.
Anyway,
By the way, I heard the Knights of Saros were spotted near the border. I'm curious what they're up to. I might have been just a lowly gate guard for them, but I served on their ranks all the same. But of course that doesn't change who I'm working for now. My blood runs Federation gold. Oh yeah. That's epic. Life's too cruel. I was expecting we'd be getting a pay raise now that our boss is a full-blown king. So I blew all my gold on celebratory drinks, only found out we're getting the same lousy rate as before.
Oh, man.
Life's too cruel. Now I'm even more hard up for coin than usual. Wow. I mean, not that much change for him, like for Claude. I mean, obviously it changed in the fact that he is the king now and can decide stuff, but like that doesn't mean he randomly has more money, right?
hi there.
Lester's the Federation now, huh? That's gonna be good for business. I've got no time to be standing around jawing away. I gotta see what's going on with the market prices. What a perfect chance to test my business acumen. Now, what should I focus on? Oh yeah, right, I gotta remember. I need to sell my stuff before going to, like, the chapter end mission because I got the bonus.
Hello.
I had a sneaking suspicion something was going on when my father gave up his position so suddenly. He rushed through all the paperwork and ceremonies needed to make my brother the next Duke Honorable.
Hey.
What's the difference between all those titles anyway? Like Duke and Count or whatever. A Duke is slightly higher ranked than a Count, but there honestly isn't much difference. Maybe the Federation will shake things up a bit, not that I care about all that. I know, right? Oh. It's a cat. It's a cat. Look at it. It's a little kitty cat. It's so cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay, it's not like the minor nobles were never allowed to participate in the round tables. They'd be told about the discussion topics beforehand and could submit a complaint if they had any objections.
That's how it goes.
And now, without that, they won't have any say in how the region is run. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Leonard. I never imagined there would be a ceasefire between Adressia and Leicester. It just goes to show that anything is possible. I don't particularly care what happens to the Empire anymore, but it's awfully unpleasant to fight them.
Excellent.
So I welcome that sort of alliance. It's probably safe for me to take naps again without a care in the world. No.
You sure?
Even if we stop fighting, there's still a ton of negotiations. And since you're from the Empire, you're bound to play a large role in that.
How very sad.
Yes, that's true, I suppose. I have to settle for just napping in the morning then. Rip. That's a big rip. Raphael.
So, yeah.
I guess I used to be part of House Regen's forces. But now I'm gonna be a commander in the Federation army. How's that any different? Nothing really.
You sure?
I doubt anything's going to change. You always fought for Leicester regardless. Yeah, you're right. I just gotta keep doing what I've always done.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll at least get better food now that Claude's king. I wouldn't get my hopes up too much, but no point in being pessimistic about it.
So.
You.
That's right.
The 3 towns on the western edge of Leicester used to be bustling with pilgrims making their way to the monastery. But that changed once the Empire took control of Garrick Mark. There are more Imperial troops than pilgrims now, not to mention banners prowling around.
In short,
I'm certain that's one of the reasons why there's been so much civil unrest over there. Indeed. Hi, Shamir. A scout from the Knights of Ceres was spotted near Leicester's western borders. We can't tell what they're up to, but my guess is that they're waiting for an opportunity to retake Eric Mark. And that would mean fighting Catherine, maybe? That would be unepic. So, you.
Speaking of...
Sorry to just bring all those major announcements on you. I wasn't intentionally hiding that stuff from you. It was just never a good time to bring it up.
How's that?
So, just to make sure, you still have my back, right? Oh, I'm not... I said I'm gonna be mean, but I can't be mean to Claude, so no.
Absolutely.
Of course, I was honestly so sick of waiting for the Round Table's approval all the time. Haha, I hear that. It's one of the main reasons we formed the Federation.
I'm counting on you.
In any case, we still really need your help. I hope we can count on you, Simon. Yeah. You can do that. I'm just gonna stand right next to you and then we can watch... Oh god, this, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Do I go with Claude first? Okay, Claude, I really want him in the part, so I'm gonna go first.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
Sure?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't mean it so literally.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Oh my god, I did the Kronk. Yes!
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here.
You should be confident in my memory. My memory is trash.
You said that the Alliance should get rid of the Round Table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole alliance as a federation. Whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you.
Do it, Claude.
It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right, right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you, what kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah, I still have no idea what it actually is, or who my real parents are.
And we're never gonna find out.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Well, it hasn't changed you yet, Claude. I'm onto you. One of these days, the power is gonna go to your head and then you're gonna go crazy. Oh man. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Hilda, did you get hurt at all?
Nope, I'm totally fine. I'm super glad we won that battle today.
Me too. But it was touch and go for a moment there. Make sure you're not overdoing it, okay?
Is that what it seemed like? I didn't think I was pushing myself at all.
I mean, you were way up in the front with me. Didn't you say you wanted to hang back and relax?
What can I say? When I saw you up there, I couldn't help but chase after you. Despite all that stuff I said, I guess I do still worry.
But I thought worrying about people like me was a waste of time.
Well, that's what I thought. But it turns out you and my brother are different after all.
So, what you're saying is...
You calling me weak?
You don't think I can protect myself as well as Holst can?
No, I know you can take care of yourself. If anything, you've only grown tougher lately. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face, but if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice. And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
Yeah, I guess that's what would happen.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies up there. They forced my hand. I'd have been in danger if I hadn't fought back. I get the feeling that you have some kind of problem with me being so close by.
Knight immediately. Nah, I'm gonna be ambiguous about it.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but, you know.
Now there's a vague answer if I've ever heard one. Aren't you happy you get to witness all my valiant deeds up close?
I'm not sure happy's the right word, but I'm definitely grateful for your help. You're pretty strong too, you know. You really are Holst's little sister. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh, please don't say that. I can't handle that kind of responsibility. Our win wasn't because of me or anything. You know I'm basically a weakling, right?
Nah.
After seeing what you can do, weakling isn't what comes to mind. But I guess you can seem shaky out there sometimes.
Exactly. So shaky. That's why it's up to you to make sure I'm perfectly safe during battles.
Nah.
If you really want me to keep you safe, then you should stick to the back.
But I just said that I can't cheer for you all the way back there.
Well, that's a rip.
Right, if you say so. I think I've lost the thread of this conversation.
That's okay. The point is, we just gotta stick together and keep doing our best.
Oh man. That wasn't a conversation indeed. Oh god, Leonie locked. Probably because either Gerald or well, either we recruit him or not. And depending on that, the support is probably gonna be different or not at all unlockable. Lawrence! You.
Ah, there you are.
Indeed.
Here to complain again, Lawrence?
Do I look like a man who does nothing but complain? Simply preposterous.
Does he want an honest answer to that? Also, what is his hair doing?
Okay, then what do you want?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have grown remarkably stronger as of late. I've poured all my effort, nay, my very blood, into these results. And do you know why that is?
He probably did it to get the card.
Because you want to be more popular with women?
I know that's not it, it's just funny.
I assure you, I have never lacked popularity with the ladies. No, it is because you threw down the gauntlet.
I don't remember doing anything like that.
You surely could not have forgotten. Your words ring true in my ears even now. It was something like, if you don't want people running in to save you, then you just gotta get stronger than me.
That does sound like me.
And I believe I responded, the day my strength surpasses yours, my noble personage will save your commoner skin and restore the proper order to this world.
Why is he changing his voice when he's like quoting himself? Shouldn't he just speak in his normal voice?
Did you?
He didn't.
Yes, I most certainly did. And now that day has finally come. I am a man of my word, after all. If I could only just rescue you from a perilous spot in battle, I will have truly fulfilled my vow.
So that was a vow, huh?
Yes, one I whispered into the ears of the goddess herself. Yet you seem dead set on foiling my every opportunity to fulfill it. Somehow you never stumble, never falter on the battlefield. It's almost as if you're an army all on your own.
Well, that is kind of the case.
And so, despite my every intention to rush in and rescue you, the opportunity never arises. Well, what do you plan to do about this?
Okay, see what you're doing right now? You're complaining again, but you've got it all wrong. The reason I don't run into trouble in battle isn't because I'm all-powerful or something. It's because I have reliable allies like you fighting alongside me. So, you see, you've already fulfilled your vow.
Wow.
What? Well, I must say, I'm quite impressed with myself. It seems I've managed to save your life without even realizing it. Which means I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, have emerged victorious in our challenge.
Should I accept defeat? Nah.
Challenge? What challenge? All of this was your idea. I never agreed to any of it. And besides, I don't think you've actually accomplished anything yet. I mean, you don't really think you're stronger than me, do you?
Ah, throwing down another gauntlet. Very well then. How about a little sparring session, right here and now?
Bring it. But no complaining if you lose, all right?
I'm so gonna beat his ass. Like, you can't tell me that I didn't beat his ass. Just because the conversation ended doesn't mean I didn't, like, totally beat his ass. I don't know who. I want another Claude support. I know we're like. No, wait. Wait, do I have more than one? No, I have only one. Holds the solo. Okay, so wait, we're gonna do one more and then Claude. And then that's gonna be the episode, I think. You.
That's not true at all.
But... Oh, look who it is.
You really don't look like a kid. You shouldn't worry about it.
You think so?
Yeah. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature too.
Oh, you're just saying that. I'm not like that at all.
The shock.
Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Whoa. What's wrong, Lysithia?
You were speaking to a girl just now, correct?
Imagine talking to girls. Couldn't be me.
Just now? Oh, yeah, I was. What about it?
Care to explain that line you fed her?
What? Did I say something weird?
Allow me to refresh your memory. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too. You said the same exact thing to me, remember? I'm not a fool, you know. So what? You just go around spouting off the same lines to everyone?
Whoa, wait. Just calm down. I know that was wrong with me, but I do have an explanation.
By all means, enlighten me.
Just hear me out. You might have noticed, but giving advice isn't exactly my strong suit. And yet, for some reason, people always ask for my opinion on their problems.
That's a rip.
I never know what's best, or how to respond. So, I memorized a bunch of lines from some stories so that I'd at least have something to say. And it just so happens, one of those lines is complimenting a girl.
So what you said didn't come from you, but rather some fictional character?
Damn, he's just like me for real.
Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm really sorry.
And then when people have asked for your advice, you've just parroted back some meaningless words. I can't believe you!
I thought it would be better than people getting mad at me for being honest.
Hearing the truth is always more preferable. So tell me now, what do you honestly think of me?
I'm just very curious what he has to say. Like, this can go either terribly wrong or be very wholesome.
To be honest, half the time I don't even understand how I feel myself. But if I had to put it into words, I'd say, you make me smile when you're around. You're interesting, all the time. When I'm with you, it's like I never want to leave.
Okay, we're going the wholesome route.
Oh. Is that so? Very well. I will endeavor to keep that in mind.
I apologize for pressing you. I have matters I must attend to right now. So,
Good job
I wanted to
embarrassing
tell
her.
that she's fun and I never get bored around her, but it came out all weird. Well, hopefully she got it.
Kind of. That was sweet. Like, actually, I expected this going another route of like her, like keep calling her like some kind of like, well, positive meaning thing, but she would like interpret it as like being treated as a child and then chaos ensuing it again. But it was actually just wholesome. Nice. The rarity.
Hey, Claude.
Oh, Hilda, what's up?
Ugh, don't ask. It's just been one meeting after another lately, and they all drag on forever.
Oof.
What, bored of them already? Can't say I disagree with you there. But we've taken the Alliance in a brand new direction as the Leicester Federation. Of course, not everything has to change, but the things that do need to get decided soon. So it's only natural we have so many meetings, right?
I know. But if you ask me, these are more of a hassle than any round table ever was. Honestly, Claude, I never thought you'd end up as our king. It's kind of weird, you know?
Well, I had a lot of opinions coming at me from all different directions. And this ended up being the solution I came up with. Hard times like these call for more than the Round Table was ever capable of. We need a fierce leader willing to face the world.
I get what you're going for, but having that leader be a king, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable.
I get it. But trust me, everything I'm doing right now is what needs to be done.
Hey, Claude, is this really what you wanted? To be the king of Leicester? You always struck me as the kind of guy who went wherever the wind took him. A free spirit. Someone who would find someone else to lead and nag them into taking the job. But right now, I get the feeling that your role and everything that comes with it are keeping you tied down.
No, I wanted to rule. I'm sure of that. But I didn't realize that's how you saw me.
Claude, you're not alone. We're here for you. Yet off you went, taking the throne all by yourself. Were we just getting in your way?
Of course not. It's honestly because I have you all that I was able to make that decision. I know I'd never be standing where I am now without the support each and every one of you has given me.
If that's true, then you shouldn't be so afraid to ask us for help. I'm more reliable than I look, you know.
Right. I'll be sure to take you up on that, Hilda. I mean, I did think I was already doing it, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Oh, definitely not. You've got a lot to learn from me, Claude. I'm practically an expert at relying on people for help.
Nobody tops you in that regard, that's for sure. I'd be honored to have you as my teacher.
These two. They're cute. I like that. That was cute, and this guy's he just does not know what he has to say to that. He's just confused. But it's okay. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the episode right here, having a somewhat normal length episode again after the last one was like 45 minutes or something. Like, whoops. And it didn't have to be, but I was foolish. I just wanted to see the war map and then I triggered cutscenes, but that's just how it goes, am I right? But yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the part. Next time we, I was thinking of maybe I could do like some support and then just do the war map. But I don't know. I think I just want to have all the supports out of the way first. So, yeah, that's a rip. That's a rip for you guys. And, that means next episode I'm probably not gonna see you guys because you're gonna be like, nah, man. Not any more supports. Especially now that we don't have any with Claude anymore. Now everything's just terrible. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. And, yeah. Bye-bye.